You're here at the Mouse Vibes. We're back at Universal Studios Hollywood with another Halloween Horror Nights update.
Please come in. Stare too long, and you'll find these mirrors reflect only your darkest fears.
Crossover into Stranger Things 5. One nightmare of many. Only at Universal Halloween Horror Nights.
Listen, people either love this announcement
Yes?
or absolutely hate it.
I know, I'm being open.
But there's no denying that Stranger Things coming to Halloween Horror Nights changed the event forever. Over the last decade, this IP has headlined the event 3 different times, and it only feels right that we have one last house to celebrate the 5th and final season.
Because this is our year!
So each year Stranger Things has been to Halloween Horror Nights here in Hollywood. It's been located in the same location, Soundstage 15, and that's where it'll be for its 4th time. Soundstage 15 is our biggest soundstage available for Halloween Horror Nights, and it feels like any house that goes into this space is a headliner for that year's event. You know, it's one of those things where fans of the event have seen it over and over again, but it's for a good reason. It's a generational show, and we're celebrating it one last time. Send it off, and we'll probably never see it again. You know, for people like me who've been to Halloween Horror Nights a lot, it might seem repetitive at first, but I think this is a great way to get fans who've never experienced any of the Stranger Things houses or anything at HHN for Stranger Things before to get them in the event and get scared. You might as well, right? It's one last time to do it, and the 5th season was so big. While we don't have any details on the house itself, we are hoping that the facade is the radio station from season 5, and that guests will get to hear Rockin' Robin while in line.
Your friend, entertainer, and DJ Robin Buckley. Nice to meet you, aka Rockin' Robin!
It would also be so cool while you're waiting in line to hear songs throughout the series, or maybe Robin is giving us clues.
In my personal opinion, I still dig it.
Personally, I think the radio station was a huge location in season 5, and it almost felt like Robin was the narrator and voice of reason for this entire season.
Good morning, Hawkins. This is WS2K, the squad.
So I'd love to see us enter through this house by walking through the radio station. And maybe the first room could be Robin and Steve in the actual booth performing their radio show.
Well, don't be so nosy, kids. They know who they are.
And just like any house announcement, there's merchandise to go along with it. We're right in front of the Universal Studio store. Let's go check out the merch this year for Stranger Things.
We got the first round of Stranger Things Halloween Horror Nights merch. Here it is, Never Go Alone. Then you have this kind of like sticky textured Vecna Mind Flayer. I personally don't think this is the cutest shirt ever, but I feel like round 1 usually isn't the cutest and it like goes up.
There are some cool details though, like you said, the Mind Flayer, but you can see all the kids right there on their bikes too. That's obviously Dustin, you can't miss that mullet.
Then I love how you have the famous Universal Studios arch. I just feel like that's like important for branding purposes. But it doesn't have Halloween Horror Nights on the back or on the sleeve, and you guys know I'm annoying and that's important to me. And it is a tagless shirt, but it does say Netflix on the inside, which is cool. So this is a second round of acrylic pieces here in Hollywood and the 3rd in Orlando, and you have Vecna and then you have one of the Demogorgons. I almost just had a brain fart. I'm like, what is it called? But it is Buff Vecna.
Can you say butt? Uff?
All the girly pops are hoping for a buff Vecna in the house this year. Absolutely, we need big bad buff Vecna because there's no other way.
And they also have a mug with the same design for the shirt, and these are gonna be $20.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. I'm not loving the shirt, but I do like the acrylic piece for the carousel. That's awesome, and I wanna collect all of those. Yeah, not loving the shirt, but Ashley is outside doing what she normally does, multitasking at its finest. This is the Ashley Instagram, TikTok posting moment of the video.
How's the posting going over there?
It's going good. It's just like we're on Threads, X, Snapchat, this on 500 different platforms, and then each time I post I have to fine tune the text, and it's just so annoying, and I know none of you care, but like I'm so neurotic that I have to make sure it's all perfect. So first post is going up, and then it's going on TikTok. I have 2 things to say, one negative and one positive. Let's start with the negative. I just hope that it's not just a bunch of demo dogs, Demogorgons popping out of walls. I do feel like some of the houses did become redundant, and I feel like I want to see more of the characters in Buff Vecna and bigger showpieces over just like random demo dog scare actors. And the second thing, I know we don't have kids, and I know this is very kumbaya, my lord, but this is a multi-generational show, just like Nick said. And this show was created 10, 11 years ago. And think about all the people that have had young kids then that are grown enough to come to this event. It just seems like something very fun if your son and daughter like,
Mom, Dad, I would love to go to Itchy Jen, can you take me? I feel ready. I love Stranger Things.
And then it's a new experience and memory that you get to create with your cousin, niece, nephew, son, daughter. I just think it's fun. I think of corny, cheesy stuff like that, but I think that's really cool. The other confirmed house, along with Stranger Things, is Sinners. Sinners will be coming to the upper lot in the Ube venue, which is the former Walking Dead attraction. We made a full video going over all of this, which we will link in the description below.
At least it's not Velcro.
It is.
Oh, it is Velcro. Never mind.
So while we don't officially know what's going on here, it's been rumored that a Latin American themed house will be returning to the Parisian courtyard. And we've heard the same rumors on the internet as you guys.
Check this out. Oh my god.
That this will be called Quinceañera and it'll be centered around a quinceañera celebration.
Did you know that? Of course. Everyone knows that.
We can see that this facade is huge. This is one of the tallest facades we have had at Halloween Horror Nights, and not only is it tall, it looks like they're building some sort of show element. These are definitely windows, and this looks like a balcony. Do we think scare actors could be roaming above the entrance to this house?
Yeah. Definitely.
So the last 3 years, the narrator of this house has been La Muerte, aka Death, and he's also the voice that guides you through this haunted house. So do we think he's coming back, or will we be getting a new narrator, or not have a narrator at all? But how cool would it be if scare actors were above the entrance on this balcony?
This is just some revolutionary man. My heart is pounding right now.
Aside from Stranger Things and Soundstage 15, there are still 3 other locations on the lower lot. Let's go over those and talk about what we think might be coming, and again, none of this is confirmed. So the rumor is that Killer Klowns will be making its return. And the reason we believe this rumor is because the facade and props look just like the house from this exact location back in 2022. And it's almost tradition that one of the houses at HHN Hollywood is a repeat of a classic fan favorite from throughout the years. We're stoked for this. This house is so fun, and we got a lot of good scares out of it last time. The next location is the Mummy Queue, and this is one of the only houses that we can see visible work going on. And to be honest, this location usually has one of the best houses at the event. To us, it looks like it's gearing up to have some sort of show element on the left side. So guests will walk past it to the right and then make a sharp left, immediately entering in the house, similar to the layout of Dead Exposure Death Valley, which we love. And while we are excited to continue to watch the work and progress on this facade, we keep hearing that this might be Hollywood Harry versus Jack the Clown.
We're back.
Essentially being the battle of the HHN icons, Hollywood versus Orlando. And this has been a rumor all year long based on Orlando's headliner being Jack versus Oddfellow, so it makes sense for us to have something similar. It doesn't look like Oddfellow is going to be on the West Coast, and the only reason we think that is because the vinyl piece of him and Jack didn't appear in Hollywood. They were only in Orlando. And if Orlando has Jack and Oddfellow, maybe we have Jack and Harry.
Hey, it could happen.
It does make sense that Hollywood Harry would be here. He is a clown, and he's one of our local icons.
That's somebody's son!
And this would be Jack the Clown's first time in Hollywood. And maybe Universal wants to do some sort of brand awareness since he also debuted in Vegas.
Say, hell yeah, Jack!
As we always say, corporate synergy.
We're gonna make a fortune with this place.
And if this does happen, one thing we would love to see is Jack and Hollywood Harry represented all over the event. Kind of in the same vein as Art the Clown last year, he was literally everywhere, even though he had his own house. And the last and final house on the lower lot would be located in the Jurassic World queue, and this is the house that we know the least about. We're really hoping for another original. The rumor in the Halloween streets is that this is going to be an original based on a graveyard, which sounds awesome.
No way. I'm just telling you what I heard.
Comment below what house you're most excited to see come to the lower lot at HHN 2026. And the last 2 houses will be located on the Curious George parking lot. And again, neither of these have been confirmed by Halloween Horror Nights or Universal Studios Hollywood. So our first clue for this house actually came from a couple places. One, Jack Osborne basically announced that this was happening on a live stream.
Oh wait, look at this one. Any validity to the rumors of an Aussie house at Universal Horror Nights this year? Yeah. Hey, what else did this other person say?
John Murdy also playfully denied but also confirmed on X.
Fozzie, Ozzy, Fozzie. Oh, wait, which one am I again?
Honestly, if this does come true, for the love of God, please make an Aussie bag charm and some sort of bat dessert, please.
Please, God. Let this be it.
And the last house for this event has potential to be the best house at Hollywood this year, and that is Hellraiser. First off, the location. Every year, this house has been a banger. Hello, Chucky Terrifier. And this has also been a rumor for over 20 years. Here's a fun fact. Hellraiser's creator collaborated extensively with Universal Studios Hollywood in the late 90s, designing and directing original mazes like Freaks, so we have to assume him and John Murdy are close and will be working on something special together.
Okay. All right, that's gonna wrap up our day and our update here at Universal Studios Hollywood.
And again, reminder, a lot of what we discussed in this video is purely speculative and not confirmed. We're going off of the same internet rumors as you guys, and this is all fun and happy and positive.
I mean, if it's on the internet, it has to be true, right?
Yeah.
The internet wouldn't lie.
If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps us grow, and if not, thanks for stopping by.